Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today we're reacting to Doctor Who Season 2 Episode 1. Don't you laugh, it only just started it, okay? Be professional please. Last episode, Charlie was introduced to Tennant's first episode as the Doctor, which was the Christmas special. What do you think of it?
It was a bit weird.
Yeah. To do with the Christmas tree, trying to kill people.
Yeah, that was it.
It was only last week. How you forgetting already?
No, is it the one where like the aliens come down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when the big, huge spaceship came over the top of them, yeah.
And then used the blood to control them.
Yeah. Blood control. Blood control! Yeah.
No, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty interesting, even though it was a bit stupid.
Yeah, well, you haven't seen nothing yet. So you don't mind... You think Tennant's character, Doctor's so far have been good. Yeah. You're not the biggest fan of Rose. We've got that. And so there's that with that Ellen there. So now this episode... Oh, you saw the little... You didn't see the teaser for the next episode. So you actually don't know what this one's about.
It's about cats.
Oh, well, we'll have to see. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's not fully about... Anyway, we'll move on. So, other than that, yeah, I think that's a quick enough intro. Are you excited? I'm fucking excited. It's Christmas, it's snowing. He's stuck in here with me, so he had to do this recording. Yes! Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. So, hopefully we like this. Well, he likes it, but I will. But he likes this episode. And hopefully you guys like this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. But other than that, guys, see you on the other side. Do you want to do it now? No. See you on the side. No! Don't do the like you did right at the start there. I'm trying like stroking a beard you don't have. There, when you're like, oh, trying.
I didn't touch my face.
You did, because I looked at you thinking he's gonna muffle the sound of his voice. His already soft bitch voice.
Wow.
Love you.
Bye.
Then she's gonna go with the Doctor. Like,
yeah. This bitch.
What's she wearing as well?
Yeah.
She thinks she's going to France. All alone again.
Poor Mickey. Poor Mickey.
So where we go?
Did you just look them together?
Where does it? I suppose she's out of one season. At one point.
Oh, well, of course, but you don't know if it's this season.
No, I said I just can't wait
for
it to be out.
Okay.
That's just...
How good was that?
Not bad at all.
What's that smell?
You smell
Apple
good.
grass.
Apple grass. It's beautiful. I love it.
Me too.
Terrible.
New York.
Oh, come on.
It is. It's the city of New York. What?
It's so different.
Ugh.
New Doctor.
I knew it. Dirty blonde.
Do you recognise her?
She's coming here, mistress. But this is beyond courtesy.
Lady Cassandra.
I thought she blew up on the spaceship.
Last I can be revenged on that little
Bit rich. Not exactly NHS.
No shop. Come out the little shop.
You should see how it is now, babe.
The lady killed everything.
You got your cat people.
They're cats.
That's it. Oh, you'll find out.
He got more handsome even though he looks the same. Immediately arms himself. I like that.
He might be up and about, but only as a statue.
have faith in the sisterhood. But is there no one here?
The Face of Boe!
Do
you remember him?
In your care?
Oh, I think my friend.
Was he on the same spaceship?
He was on the same spaceship, yeah. He was on... I don't think he actually got any... much... what do you call it?
Screen time?
Screen time, no, yeah, because he's a big fuck-off face. But, yeah. Can't remember if he did. Would you have a cat face if you
Face
could?
of Boe's asleep. That's all he tends to do these days.
One eternity later.
We met just the once on platform.
Maybe for a day or
I'm
something.
so sorry.
But
I
not
thought you
forever.
knew.
No, I like impossible.
Did he just...
I'm here.
Did he just flirt with the cat?
I look a bit different, but it's me.
When you were younger, I had that thing of Face of Boe and used to play with it as well. Yeah, just a little fun fact about your childhood.
What year was this?
2005, I believe.
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, you mean actual?
Yeah.
It was
5 million.
500 million and 23, I think it was.
They're still using tapes.
Although this
They're
is the
flying cars,
okay.
but they're using tapes.
First, okay, this is from okay. Firstly, I have this thing with Josh a few times as well, where it's just so futuristic. However, they use basic stuff in like the future. Like there's loads of stuff when it's like, oh, it's post-apocalypse or it's the future, but yeah, it's still like retro and shit like that. The stuff they use, it's like Star Wars. They have all that stuff, but they haven't got any CCTV in most of their things. Like, and it's like, well, there you go. But this here is different, I believe, and you'll see why.
Flap you to death.
Yeah, but what about Gollum?
Oh, that's just Chip. Tears to my physical needs.
I hope that means food. How come she's still alive?
After you murder.
So you're talking out your...
Ask not.
The mistress was lucky to survive.
Cheap.
Chip
Cheap joke.
the lady into the hospital.
Last time anyone told me I was beautiful.
So it's not from
After
500
that, it
million.
all became
That
such
tape.
hard work.
Well, you got a knack for survival.
From
I'll give you that.
400 million,
I've not been
909.
idle, Rose. Tut.
I'm a chav!
Says that just before his death, words only to one like himself.
What does that mean?
It's just a story.
Tell me the rest.
The lonely god.
Pretty much confirms he's dying and he's gonna die.
Look at me.
Side a bouncy castle.
The mistress is beautiful.
Absolument. The doctor.
Saw that.
but
He's the doctor
but she hadn't seen the new Doctor, remember?
with a new face. That hypocrite. Watcher.
Where have you been? How long does it take to get to the thing?
I'm on my way, Governor.
I shall proceed up the apples and pears.
Never guess.
Boat race.
How on you are, you might
Hmm.
What's in that solution?
a simple
Why did that make me laugh?
Then tell me what it is.
It's quite apt they made cats like bastards. It's like probably cheap writing, but probably great writing at the same time.
Do in 10 minutes and he's fine. I need to find a terminal. I've got...
It.
What's with the voice?
Oh, I don't.
Still got it. No, nothing odd. Surgery. They're not patients.
But they're
What?
sick.
They were born sick. They're meant to be sick. They exist to be sick.
What?
I thought it was your mouth.
What do you think? What? Do what?
Like.
What?
Standing outside or something in the snow. I don't know.
Do you think
I
of
heard
it?
it.
Do you think of it purring like the fucking cats?
Not like a, like a. It sounded like you were chewing your teeth apart. And
chewing
crunching them.
chewing my teeth. You're a fucking idiot. Watch the cats.
Loud. Whatever you've done to Rose's head, I want it reversed.
Haven't done anything.
As soon as I find someone younger and less common, you're now drunk with the wits. Now hush a
You
bye.
bitch.
It's showtime.
when we have claws.
Well, nice try.
I was thinking watching it like, how are they gonna like stop them?
Yeah.
And I was thinking of all these things. And I was like, it can't just be claws.
Yes,
That's
it
just
is.
so generic.
Suntory, the flesh is free.
Oh, shut up. Don't be a bunch of pussies.
Ha ha!
Oh my god.
You idiot. You also missed the fucking cat trying to fucking swipe out at them. And it's like... And also that happened. Oh!
Why? This is me. I'm a man. So many. Oh, too hot. Oh, baby, I'm beating out a samba. Slim and a little bit foxy.
Yeah, just have him stand at the door. That's fine. How good was that? It was a scream and the drop. It's fucking shit.
Jumped off.
Oh, the show's fucking camp. I love it.
Oh, chavtastic.
How difficult the situation, there is no need to shout.
Sandra, get out of him!
Oh, sweet lord. I look disgusted.
Nice to have you back. We're clean, we're clean. Look, look.
Show me your skin.
Gotta remember, in 2005, this was magnificent. No, 2006, I think this was.
Down there, we can't.
Hold that! Come and get me, come on! I'm in here, come on!
Stage 1.
What do you mean?
Disinfection.
Yeah, come on! Aha!
What about the rest?
Right?
They're gonna pass on to all the rest of them.
There we go, sweetheart. Knife will out!
It's cat in handcuffs.
Oh, I hate telepathy. Just what I need.
It can wait. Oh, does it have to?
We shall meet again, Doctor, for the third.
You did die. All that for nothing. You got got. You got got.
Why don't you just enter one of the new humans?
No one does.
I was thinking that as well.
I can't. I won't. You can't, Cassandra. You...
And sniff them. Go on, sniff them. You know you want to.
Hello.
What?
It's just the tension's too much.
Sweet Lord, I'm a walking doodle. I can't stay in there. I'm sorry, Cassandra, but that's me. I don't think he's going to last too. Oh, you're right. I'm fine.
Don't even know his name.
Very traumatic that for the doctor to let it die right in front of her.
I've got you, sweetheart.
This has not changed the past.
There you are. There you are. I've got you. It'll be all
Because this doesn't change. Well, I mean, it could change the past, I guess, if it changed her character, but so it might do. But it hasn't affected the past because that looks nothing like her. But I'd imagine if it was an older version of her, then he'd be like, "Oh no, they're too interacting. It's fucking up." But because it's her in a different body, it's sort of like,
Yeah,
and it's just
but
the mind.
Not only that, but Cassandra, when she was in the skin, was watching the tape of that night, and
Yeah.
that never happened on that night.
No,
It
we
was
didn't
changing
see
the
it.
course of the night.
We didn't see it, did we?
And what? So she was happy.
But then
that
again, she
scene-
did say that's the last night someone told me that I was beautiful. Oh shit! It was right there. I didn't realise it was ending right there.
So the past never gets changed. It just.
They just completed the journey to the end. That's how that's worked out. And that, guys, was our reaction to Doctor Who, season 2, episode 1, New. No, it's New Earth, isn't it? Yeah, New Earth. Yes, New York. That's it. Yeah, New Earth. What do you think? There's gonna be, I think, in the earlier series, there's gonna be a lot of these sort of like, these sort of.
It was all right. I don't know.
It's silly and camp, this show, especially at points, not all the way throughout. It can be dark at points as well, as you saw in the first season with "Are You My Mummy" and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those are darker episodes, and then they had the Slovene farting, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. So you got to take them with that as they come. So, but
I didn't enjoy it that much. It wasn't that good.
no, as a opening episode, I think this was more focused on getting to. I actually don't think this was supposed to be the first episode. I think they changed it. I can't remember. Remember Russell T Davies saying something about it, that it wasn't supposed to be the first episode. But they changed it around. So I think it's because they wanted to get you to see the dynamic between the two of them together because I'm fair somewhere, but I think it works in the sense that you got to have a bit more fun with Rose. Or I think they changed it because I think the next couple episodes were dark. I cannot remember, but it was some shit they changed. Yeah, but either way, it was silly. It's sort of like it's just a stupid opening into the series. I personally, as first season episodes go, this is probably down as one of the worst, but not even that worst. I just think because it's like it's coming, in a different tone. And I think that's something for me. I think you can forgive a little bit later on once you get more sort of what's the word, like sort of not badass, but like sort of when you get better episodes and you're like, fuck me, that's a great episode, and it follows up with one that it's a bit lackluster. You're like, oh, but it was fun, you know. But at this moment in time, when you get that, it's a bit sort of like it's a bit lackluster, isn't it? Yeah. So I get me, but I do. It's still camp. The whole thing with the cats, like the cat falling, like that bit when he's like, I'm beaten like a samba. That's sort of thing. It was funny and silly, but and it's ridiculous. And I need to reiterate, you need to you need to just accept this was god tier fucking animation and CGI when we had it out for first. It was unreal. So you fucking leave it alone, all right?
When was Lord of the Rings made?
Don't compare 100 million production.
Wasn't it made before that? Before this?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but that's a movie. This is a BBC. Do you know the BBC's budget is was it still kind of is, but pathetic in comparison to other shows. Because little bitches are like, how much money we spending on the BBC, blah, 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 like that, and then but the production stuff gets so much better. It really does. So just hold on, man. What did you think of then having Cassandra back?
Bit pointless, to be honest. I don't understand how she survived.
The brain survived.
Yeah, and then they found eyes out of the bin.
Yeah.
And
so they kept the eyes and the brain and some
skin.
Yeah.
I think it's just.
Oh, it's silly.
Shit.
It's silly.
Like,
I feel like they just wanted to bring her back, and they found a way about it. And I'll accept it because again, it's a silly fucking episode. Yeah, no, I did forget. I tell you what though, Chip like cracks me up. But for ages, like I even now and again, I'll go around and someone say something about like something that I like. I'll go, "I worship the mistress." For some reason that's just I'm so quick to saying that. I worship the mistress.
Why turn Northern Irish?
Wasn't he Northern Irish? I can't even remember.
No,
where's he from?
He's American, I swear. Or English.
Oh my god, you're fucking terrible. He's from the north of Ireland.
Who?
Chip.
No, he's not.
He's from the north of Ireland.
No, he's not.
Fucking stay right there.
Sounded like British.
Right, I had to pause it there because I didn't want to embarrass him because I knew I was right. I didn't want to have that on camera. But yeah, he's there going like it wasn't that. It
wasn't strong.
It wasn't that strong. Of course not. It's exaggerated. It's exaggerated. But he's not. He can hear it's from the north of Ireland.
Only if I properly listen.
Then listen to people's voices then.
I was listening to him.
And you thought he was American or English.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot. I'm sick of you. Anyway.
Just them weird futuristic
So you
accent.
thought it was a weird futuristic accent. So you thought your weird futuristic accent was American/English.
Yeah, but obviously with a bit of a twang.
And what twang did you think that was?
Futuristic.
Oh, fuck off. They can't just say it. Anyway. So yeah, Cassandra and Chip. What do you think happened? This is your second time with Tennant as the Doctor. How did you feel as him with the Doctor?
I don't know. I can't tell if I'd rather him or
Eccleston.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that okay. Okay, hold on. I'll quickly ask you. What do you think of Rose this episode?
Better because Cassandra.
Yeah, because it wasn't Rose. The bit as soon as she's like, "Hello," and then the step she's like, "I really love it being with you." I'm like, "Fuck off." But yeah, when you just it's better. Again, I like Billie Piper as a person and as an actress, but it's just this character of Rose. It's just I don't like it. But having her being as Cassandra was great. Like, oh, chaptastic, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But then even then with Tennant, that's what I think. That's the thing is that I think that when it comes to this one, you don't mind it because it's just like it's a bit more free, a little bit more fun with their acting. But then as soon as they're having their little song, moments. It's like, oh. But that's, I think, because you didn't have that really with Eccleston. It was more sort of, he was older, more mature, a little bit darker, like in with the ways, but he was still fun, like eccentric. Whereas this one so far, it has been like sort of like a bit lovey-dovey. And I think it's but there's moments when during this episode where he was getting angry. Like it just reminded me. He is Tennant's one is he's very sassy. He's unbelievably sassy. His doctor's so sassy, and but he can be very sort of like quick to shouting. His one, so a bit when he gets annoyed. But yeah, he's different from Eccleston. Fair, really, really different. But I think again he will grow on you. Again, Tennant was my first Doctor, like I said, and my very first episode that I watched was coming up soon. But yeah, Eccleston's is a lot more darker. That's post the Time War, so he's just in the aftermath of the Time War. So he's a bit more sort of inwards, not resolve, sort of not darker, sort of like he's a bit more damaged. Whereas this one's now has a new lease on life, and he's found love. Pathetic. So you did about what do you think of the Face of Boe?
Pointless.
Yeah. Lured him in there, but you got on there and he said we'll meet for the third time for the last time, and that's only on part of a secret. So what do you think that secret is?
Don't know. It's the whole point of it being a secret.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but that's fair enough. That's fine. That's okay. So, I mean, someone shovel. Did people actually shovel snow? Is he shoveling snow? It's Dar. Is he shoveling snow?
Wait, is it that? His van door is open. Oh, he's probably doing it to his window.
Oh, windows. Okay, yeah. So, I can't remember what we're saying now. Yeah, so
the secret.
Yeah, the secret. See, you don't want to have a little guess. I can't guess. I know.
Something.
Okay, that's it. So we're gonna leave it there. So overall, this episode you thought was meh, virgin on shite.
It was alright. Yeah,
but it had its moments where it was camp, it was funny.
Yeah.
But the overall story wasn't the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You will get those in it. We just gotta ride through those ones because I promise you, there's more coming up this season which are god awful.
Does the Doctors change every season?
No, not every season. No. It's they have their own runs.
Right.
Like with Eccleston, they decided from the start that they were going to do it so he regenerated at the end, but that was just it. He's going to regenerate 13 times. So I'm just trying to think about what was. I had to make sure I got that right there. Yeah. So they just spread across, and obviously prior to and Eccleston was number 9. So that means Tennant is 10. And then go forth. We'll go with those ones. But yeah, so it's not every season. So you won't just have to get you won't get that point where you're just like getting used to a Doctor, and then like you did with Eccleston, then suddenly it's like it's gone and he's gone. That sort of thing. It'll be you'll get used to appreciate him to the point that you're like, my hair. You cannot leave, please. And honest to God, I cry every single fucking time. Oh, every single time. Even with Jodie just gone. Not the biggest fan of her run because I didn't like the writing with Chibnall, but I appreciate Jodie. But I'm there in the last episode when she's gone there like, don't go, Jodie! Even though I did want her to go because it meant the new series would come in.
I didn't know that had even been aired yet.
What do you mean?
That series.
Yeah. So they're waiting for the next season to come. Yeah. So avoid all things to do with Doctor Who going forward.
Yeah,
if you can.
I'll just see it on the news about a female Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's alright. That's not going to bring.
I know, but I didn't know that was actually. She was chosen, and I didn't know that was.
It's been. Oh my God, that's good. This is going to be a great run, isn't it? He doesn't know shit. But we'll leave it there because It's cold and I'm starving. So there's no other way to end this other than say I'm hungry, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. So guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? Did you think it was camp? What do you think as the first episode of the season? Do you think it could have been another episode? What episode would you might have preferred? Any question you want to put below?
Are you saying camp for gay?
Oh yeah, no. Well, not gay. Is it like camp doesn't mean gay. Camp means camp. It's camp. No, camp doesn't mean camp. Camp is just a way. It's like it's a camp way of being. It's so sort of. It's hard to explain, but camp is camp. It's not. It doesn't have to mean game. It's just so. It's kind of
fruity.
Not fruity. Flamboyant. I guess flamboyant and ridiculous at points. That's what I'm thinking, but it's like its own subsection. When you try to define camp, then it starts coming across that you're homophobic. So can we not try and define camp shows again, please? Am I going to edit this out? I don't know. Maybe I have to keep it in just to see what kind of character he is. If you liked... Fucking arsehole. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel. There's a bunch of other videos around here to do reactions with him, with my mate Josh. We're doing Marvel reactions, with me doing just any reaction that people might want to see or that I want to do. Have a look around and see what takes your fancy. You never know. Not all of them will attack the camp genre. Not all. Some may. I don't know. Going forward with this fuck, who knows. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you out there.